This level is where the player will customize their car, or in other words, create a unique experience for the way they want to play this game. It's a real simple level. It looks like a garage. If we go to the scene view, you can see that it's just 3 walls and some ceiling. Now I added some skylights in here. I thought that was kind of fun to have some light shafts coming down, but you can't really see them. I'm going to leave them for now. I built this level using this asset here from the asset store, the Sci-Fi Warehouse Construction Kit. It's modular. It serves the purpose for this level design perfectly. It's got a bunch of prefabs that come with the kit. It's really nice to, for this purpose, just build something that looks kind of like a sci-fi futuristic garage might look for people who want to race cars. I just added some floors from the prefabs. I added some walls from the prefabs. I made a few customizations. The fan unit on the wall has a sound effect to it. I turned that off in the engine. I spent some time on the ceiling and the lighting, trying to get the lights to sort of have a cool effect on the car. If you look at the game view, it kind of lights it up in a neat way. Now I'm using the pink car in the demo level that I'm building for myself just as a placeholder, just so that I can kind of get some scale and see what it might look like on a smaller screen and a bigger screen. And again, this is where the player will actually customize the car. So I have this section on the left hand side for mods, and in the future this is going to have a body style, a paint color. Hopefully I can do the wheels, have like a wheel selection. I think that'd be pretty cool too. I'm also going to have a section in this mods for an engine type to increase the speed, a traction control module, or like springs or struts or something, or I'll get clever with how I do that, where the player can actually buy upgrades for their car. Wheels for maybe traction control, or tires maybe, I don't know if I want to do like a tire durability. That seems like a lot of unnecessary maintenance. And then maybe a fuel type, so that way as they race through the game, they can kind of explore the technology that I have sort of designed, at least in my head at this point, to where the player can go faster or slower on the track. You can see the track select boxes there for when there's more tracks built out that the player can select. And then this will also be the scene that loads at the end of a race. When the race ends, that end screen will pop up that we made a few videos ago, and the player will be redirected back to this scene, and then this will store all of those new variables if they did a better lap time or if they did a better track time. This is the scene that will basically be like the headquarters for playing this game. Now, you could build a game like this without anything that does this, or this could just be a GUI screen, right? It doesn't have to be a scene. It could be just graphics, and that's it. And they're just selections that you make with maybe an image of the car or something. That could work too. But I felt like adding some elements to the scene, and you can see there's some props in it. I just added some props that are indeed good enough for this kind of a scene to make it look like a sci-fi garage. That's what I was going for. And I think it looks pretty good. I like the way it's turning out. This Sci-Fi Warehouse kit made it real easy. I didn't do anything crazy. I added some floor prefabs to it. I didn't try and go into Pro Builder and make it more than it had to be. I don't know if that makes sense to the viewer, but it would be really easy to go overboard on a level like this and spend a whole lot of time filling in a lot of details that the player's not going to see. And for me, especially as a solo developer, I don't want to take more time than I have to on details like that. What's really important to me is getting the mods, getting the track select, and getting some of the car customizations in place. That's really the core gameplay I want to go for. Can you paint your own car? Can you take that painted car and then race that painted car to a new track? Can you upgrade it? Can you buy a new engine? Those are the things I want to have in place. And then once I can get those functions to carry from this level to whatever track they select, then we're in business. Then we make a few tracks and the game's basically done at that point, at least done enough for me. So we're cooking along. The game's going real good. I appreciate all the support I'm getting. Even starting to get some comments on the channel, so that's pretty fun to see. If you like what I'm doing, if you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up on the video here, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much. See you next time.